lecture, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and everyone for supporting my YouTube channel. You know, my channel will not be where it's at today without all of my supporters. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's lecture, which is success. Success is like an iceberg. And when I say success, what I mean by that is whatever goal that you have, when you have achieved that goal, you know, rather that goal is to lose weight or to start a business or to monetize your channel or to return back to school or to build your wealth, you know, whatever goal you have set out to achieve. And when you have succeeded that goal, when you have made it to the finish line, the goal has been completed, you know, that success of that goal achievement really is similar to iceberg. And what I mean by that is people see the finished product. They see the top of that goal completion. Whatever goal you set out to achieve, the goal has been completed. You don't started that business is doing well. You don't graduated from that with that credential, or you don't built that wealth. You know, people see the finish line of that goal. Like if you take a look at an iceberg, you see the top of that iceberg only. That iceberg can look so phenomenal when you really take a look at an iceberg. So success really is similar to an iceberg, because when you look at a person's success and you only see the finished product, what you don't see is what goes behind the scene or under the iceberg. All of the behind the scene work that it took to achieve that goal, or all of the behind the scene or under the iceberg, all of the phenomenal of the iceberg before it surfaced above the water. We don't see that. And what we don't see when a person has achieved a goal and made it to the finish line, what we don't see is the sacrifice that they may have made, a tremendous amount of sacrifice until that goal has been achieved. You know, what we don't see is when many people are working on a goal, they come up also with a game plan to stay healthy, to eat right, to exercise, so they can focus and achieve that goal. You know, the prayer, the meditation, the eating right, all of that goes into health. Staying healthy is a big part of being able to achieve whatever goal you're trying to achieve, because you're going to have to meet certain deadlines. You're going to have to show up. You're going to have to stay focused. You know, all of these good habits tie into completing that goal. You got to be focused. What people might not see behind the scene is the amount of focus that that person is putting into in completing that goal. People might not know or be aware in terms of disappointments. Anytime a person is going after a goal and reaching those various milestones before the goal has been achieved, it's going to be disappointments along the way, and you better believe it. What you're not going to see when people have reached their goal, that goal has been achieved, in order for that to happen, you know, what you might not be aware of, that person may have shifted their mindset to a growth mindset, shifted from a scarcity mindset to a growth mindset. When you have that growth mindset, that plays a powerful role in reaching whatever goal you want to achieve. What you're not going to see is the ongoing persistency that that person is doing to reach that goal until they get to the finish line. Day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, ongoing consistency versus giving up. You know, what you're not going to see is the daily goals that that person has reached before they have made it to the finish line, or the actual goal completion. Because there are many smaller goals that's going to have to be achieved before the actual ultimate goal accomplishment has been done. What you're not going to see is the expenses that the person paid. You know, many goals that you have to achieve, You got to self-finance many things. You have to self-finance your dreams. If you're starting a business, you're going to have upfront money. So you may go out and get a second and third job to self-fund that business to get it off the ground, or to write that book, or to return back to school. So you might not be aware of the amount of money that that person put into going after their goal achievement. Time management. It requires a tremendous amount of time management when you're going after a goal in order to complete that goal, whether it's starting a business, returning back to school, cultivating your YouTube channel, writing a book, and doing all those things simultaneously while you're maintaining your day job or your primary job. Determination, a tremendous amount of focus and determination every step of the way. You're not going to see that. Prayer. People who are goal focused and have that growth mindset, whatever goal that they set out to achieve, they're going to always keep God first. They're going to stay in prayer. They're going to stay in meditation until that goal has been achieved. Sleepless nights. People who are goal focused and doing everything that they need to do until that goal is achieved, sometimes it requires burning the candle at both ends. So they're going to have a lot of sleepless nights because they're doing many other things outside of their primary job to cultivate and to develop and to nurture whatever all of the things they need to do in order to achieve that goal. And rejection may come along the way. The person who has that growth mindset, they're not going to let rejection stop them. They're going to continue to press forward and move forward until that goal has been achieved. So what I just presented are what people don't see behind the scene in relation to when a person has achieved a goal in any areas of their life. What people do see is the finished product, the success, the glitz and the glamour. That's what you see, but what you're not going to see, similar to an iceberg, below that iceberg or behind the scene in relation to everything that that person went through to achieve that goal. So again, share this information in terms of success is like an iceberg, and I'm here to tell you. That's all I have. Simple fidelity, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.